Terrorism is the premeditated use of violence or threat of violence against civilians or property to induce fear, coercion, or intimidation aimed at government or societies to achieve political, religious, or ideological objectives. 165 little girls were killed by United States tomahawks from a United States vessel in the area of operation. The entire school was surrounded by colorful children painting, flower, bright colored murals surrounded this school. And it was, without a doubt, a school if you looked at it through satellite imagery. It was, without a doubt, a school when you looked at it through the onboard camera of the Tomahawk missile. It was clear. At 10 a.m., Israel, along with the United States, began attacking Iran. By 10:20, the staff at Minab school began evacuating the children. Strike one hit the school. The kids moved to the prayer room. Strike two hit the prayer room. 163 kids dead. Strike three hit nearby. This is the story of our timeline. By our own definition of terrorism, and I can say this as a former counter-terrorist officer, we are the terrorists. We are the bad guys.
We're selling sausages and buns as if there is no difference. The lower caste gets mostly crumbs, and the supreme demand allegiance. The ugly broadcast ugliness as if it has some merit. The meritless have more or less convinced us of their greatness.
Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth says God has chosen a side in President Trump's war with Iran, and it's America's side. Hegseth, who's begun monthly Christian prayer services inside the Pentagon, is blending Old Testament wrath with Christian nationalist.
We're selling sausages and buns as if there is no difference. The lower caste gets mostly crumbs, and the supreme demand allegiance. Unable to improve economies, they give us lies and hate. Invent all kinds of enemies, our countries to invade.
That Donald Trump is a con artist.
I think the American people should be proud that we have a president that's promoting peace and the end of conflict on this planet.
We're selling sausages and buns as if there is no difference. The lower caste gets mostly crumbs, and the supreme demand allegiance. And the supreme demand allegiance.
Now, what's going to happen next? Our U.S. military is about to die. A bloodbath. They are at the bottom of the totem pole. That's the reality of it. In this whole scheme, they're the pawn. Slaves to the elite, the Epstein class. And the hardest thing about everything I'm saying right now is none of us up here can save them.
Only an alert and knowledgeable citizenry can compel the proper meshing of the huge industrial and military machinery of defense with our peaceful methods and goals.